Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to my new channel. Today, I'm going to share 5 tips on how to learn English fast. And trust me, I've been there. I was not born in the United States. I was actually born in Ukraine, and I moved to US when I was 18. And you cannot even imagine how many problems I had throughout my life and throughout my career because of how bad my English was. And that's actually one of the reasons why I am opening up this channel, because I have been teaching people on how to become tech professionals for the last 7 years or 8 years, and a lot of them are immigrants who don't speak English very well. So, on this channel, I'm going to be sharing tips for every single person on this world, just like my graduates or students from this school who would like to improve their English. But before we get started, let me say one thing. The key to learn English is the same as the key to learn Portuguese or Ukrainian or to get a good-looking body. And that key is, you gotta enjoy the process. You gotta smile. I'm getting rushed on my back right now, but I'm smiling because I'm truly enjoying the process of recording video for you. And if you want to get a better looking body, you gotta enjoy your workout, at least in the same way as you enjoy eating food. Now, let's get started. Very first one and the very best one. You gotta set the goal. It's kind of obvious, but majority of people don't have a goal in their life. Neither for the month, for a year, or for an entire life. And if you want to improve your English, if you want to learn it fast, you gotta set the goal. Before I moved to the United States in 2008, I have realized that, okay, I'm already in the process of obtaining my visa, so I better start learning English, and when I get to the United States, I want people to understand me and I want myself to understand them. That was my very basic goal. And guess what I did? Number 1, I went on dating website. I forgot the name of the website that was there in 2008, not a Squarespace, but MySpace, I believe, something like that. I was chatting with the girls from the United States just because I enjoy talking to girls, and also that was my way to learn and improve my English. And guess what happened? When I came to the United States in 2009, I could barely understand them because I was just chatting. I was not talking. I was not listening much to English speakers. And that was my problem. So make sure to set the clear goal and set the timeline that within 1 year, I want to get to level A1 or A2 or B1, doesn't matter. Or you want to speak like this guy right here. But if you have set your goal, now, the second point is something that have changed my life entirely. You gotta switch your entire life to English. Number 1, your laptop. Look at my hands. I'm getting rush on my back when I speak about it because I remember how I have changed my life. Number 1, your laptop. Number 2, your phone. Actually, vice versa. Your phone first because you're spending your entire day on your phone. And trust me, I know that. I do the same. Your conversations. If you are living in a country where people speak English, or if your friends or family understands English, you gotta start speaking English with them all day long. What I did back in 2010, when I realized that, hey, speaking Ukrainian on a farm in the United States with Ukrainians doesn't help me to improve my English. Guess what I did? I did switch to English completely for 5 days a week. From Monday to Friday, I spoke English only. At work, at home, at the parties, doesn't matter. Saturday and Sunday, I spoke Ukrainian. Just to keep up with my friends, they did get angry at me. They didn't like me first. They're like, oh, now you're like American. But guess what? Quite a few years after, now you can hear me speaking. I still have an accent. I do understand that. I'm not a native. But I think I've done quite an amazing job so far. And you let me know in the comments below if you do agree. Anyways, my friends got angry, but now they still speak almost at the same level they did before because they constantly spoke Ukrainian with all the Ukrainians. And I have switched to English. So, one more time, switch your entire life and yourself to English. This is the fastest way to improve and to learn fast. But before you can speak English, right, you might say, hey, I don't speak very well. How can I start speaking English with everyone if I don't even speak very well? Number one thing I did when I went to US in 2009. I was working on a farm. I had no friends at all at the beginning. And I didn't know what to do. So I decided, number one, to do the splits, as you can see on this picture right here. And number two, to watch cartoons. Because movies were way out of my scope or of my level. So I decided to learn English in the way kids learn it, by watching cartoons. And honestly, I did enjoy watching Toy Story. It was a fun cartoon. You can pick any cartoon you like. You can pick any movie you like if your English is good enough. But remember the very first key of learning anything in this life. You gotta have some fun, no matter what. Jesus, I'm getting rushed on my back just because I'm having fun right now. And you gotta have fun while you're learning English. Cartoons, fine. YouTube videos, fine. You gotta watch bloggers just like me. If you enjoy watching me, simply enjoy me and try to speak like I do. By the way, that's another point. Music, absolutely. Listen to music as much as possible. Audiobooks, amazing. Whatever you enjoy, that's the key. You gotta constantly listen to English. If you will do it for half a year, remember my words, for half a year, every day, you listen to English for several hours. You're going to automatically start speaking English and you will not even recognize yourself. That's just how our brains work. First, we have to listen to something to remember it, to memorize it. Half a year after, you're gonna start giving spiels like you never did in your life. And you'll be quite amazed. Number 4, practice every single day. Not 2 days a week, not 4 days a week, not during the work days and not on the weekends. No, no, no. Every single day. These days, what I do, I learn public speaking. I try to improve my public speaking skills. You might actually hear that right now. But I do it every single day. I wake up, I do exercises for about an hour. No matter if I'm getting sick, no matter if I don't feel good, no matter if I'm busy, no matter if I have calls, I will find time to do my public speaking exercises. And you should do as well. Listen to English. Talk in English. Especially speak out loud. That makes the biggest difference. If you've already gone through that piece of the puzzle where you had to listen first and now you can speak English loudly and proudly, do it every single day. The more times you do it, the more times you practice, the better your articulation will be. And by the way, articulation is your mouth movements. How wide do you open your mouth? How fast do you move your lips? How flexible they are? So that is a part of the public speaking, but also that helps you to clearly articulate your thoughts, clearly explain your thoughts, and communicate as a professional. So one more time, practice out loud every single day, no matter how good or bad you feel. The last and the best one, number 5. You have to explain things what you do on a daily basis to yourself in English. If I'm walking through the alley right now and I see some palms, I'm like, oh wow, what a beautiful palms. This palm is so high, this one is so thick, this one looks sick, maybe someone gotta help it out. Talk to yourself. Whenever you are at the job, if you are at the factory, tell yourself, oh, that's very loud, I can hurt my ears, that's too much. I gotta talk to someone. Explain things that you do on a daily basis to yourself. You will not believe how fast you will start thinking in English. And that's the key. When I went to United States in 2009, it took me a while to understand that I have to switch to English, talk to myself to English, and talk to everyone to English. When I did it, within 1 or 2 weeks, I woke up and I was like, whoa, now I'm thinking in English. You guys can see the proof that that is true, because the goosebumps on not on my back, but on my hands, they're everywhere throughout my body. So make sure to think in English as much as possible if you want to improve it as fast as possible. By the way, guys, let me know in the comments below what is your native language or what languages do you speak right now? Because I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, basic of basics of Portuguese and Spanish. Very basics, but still. Now, I want to thank you for watching my video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and also make sure to leave a comment and tell me how did I do for my first YouTube video on this channel. Thank you, get some water, get some workout, get some good rest, and I'll see you next time.